Respected Chief Guest, Captain Sanjay Srivastava, CEO, Messrs. Suntech Crew Management India Private Limited. Respected Guest of Honor, Sri Uday Purohit, President, Institute of Marine Engineers India. Sri Suresh Kumar Singh, Technical Superintendent, Messrs. Wales India Technical Services Private Limited. Captain Nilesh Kawal, Manager, Quality and Training, Messrs. Scorpio Marine Management India Private Limited. Captain Rohan Sabnis, Manager, Messrs. Goodwood Marine Services Private Limited. Respected Sri Ashok V. Chokile, Past Chairman, Society for Industrial and Technical Education of Goa. Respected Sri Deepak Shah, Director, Institute of Maritime Studies, Deputy Directors, distinguished guests, parents, faculty, and staff of IMS, and my dear colleagues, a very good afternoon to all. During our training, we have been made to move harder, push further than we could have possibly imagined. Each time we thought that we had reached our limits. However, from within arose new grit and resolve. On this, despite this exhaustion, we repeatedly found ourselves refreshed and enthusiastic for another round of tasks at IMS. Such moments have proved the quote, hard work kills none, so never cow down from working harder. On this journey, from a graduate engineer to our dream of sailing over the high seas as a marine engineer, we were the few fortunate ones who made it to IMS. Today, as we take our next step, we walk into our dreams. Also, today we stand where generations of Indian seafarers set out before us with their toil and zeal. They carved an honorable and elite niche in the seafaring community. The mantle of the noble reputation that they established now belongs to us to bear and pass on to the future generations to come. I would like to share a noteworthy highlight. We 32 cadets have the unique and dubious distinction of being the longest ever trained graduate marine engineers batch in the history of IMS. During this long tenure, we have faced numerous inconveniences and difficulties of all sorts, physical, emotional, and mental to say the least. We have actually endured grave hazards unknown to any human before due to the COVID pandemic. On March 17, 2020, after just 3 months of routine training of classes, exams, work centers, upload centers, very suddenly we were asked to pack up and leave for the safety of our homes with immediate effect. We left amused, but we hoped for the best. What was unveiled in due course was unimaginable. The global pandemic forced the longest lockdown in the world. There was utter confusion and panic everywhere. However, the faculty at IMS, under the able and experienced stewardship of our director, Sri Deepak Shah, steadied the rocking boat of our life and training. They spared no effort and took the training and delivered it right to us within our homes via the new virtual classrooms with professionalism and positivity. Thus, our time in the lockdown was utilized fruitfully and the loss minimized. In short, our training ship MV IMS turned around quickly and resumed its course full steam ahead. We put in our best efforts to keep pace with IMS in new challenging methods and formats. We had our classes on Google, our faculty on camera, sketches on Bitmap or MS Paint, some teaching material on YouTube explained by our dynamic staff, which was a very novel and exuberating experience. We were treated to new developments every step of the way to continuously improvise, and we began to like the learning experience. However, there was an amusing irony to it. Before the COVID lockdown, we avoided the cell phones to training to prevent distraction, and now we had to attend the entire training on the cell phone with full attention. I would like to share another coincidence. We returned back from online to offline training on 17th March 2021, exactly 365 days or 1 year after we stepped out of the campus due to the COVID virus. Immediately, the wardens took countless measures for our protection and safety while we were in strict quarantine. The IMS administration ensured medical personnel was on standby to address any emergencies when necessary, and the catering staff have nourished us with healthy food ranging from North to South Indian cuisines and provided us with whatever we were craving. The staff altogether has handled the complex situation deftly, giving us tremendous courage and confidence to accomplish the challenges. During the pandemic time, the Institute has actually added to its inventory new simulators, trainers, working models of certain systems, and virtual reality equipment to train us better than anticipated. In addition, there were guest lectures taken by captains and sailing chief engineers in order to clear our doubts and give us additional information. To gain time, our practical training was scheduled for 12 hours daily. We all believe that this has helped us to be better prepared for the long working hours on ship. We are also sure that the 4 months of continuous quarantine or biobubble not only protected us from the virus at hand, but also prepared us mentally for the long voyages and our life at sea. We thought our training would be affected due to the pandemic, but IMS has pulled all strings to ensure we ended up better trained to do our jobs and live on a ship. So, on behalf of the 19 GME batch, I would like to thank our director, deputy director, training team, the instructors and wardens, and the support staff at IMS for their work and effort to prepare us for our journey. There is one other group of people who have been with us every step of the way, even if not literally, our families, loved ones, and close friends. And it's fabulous to have a great many of you watching us online today. So, in drawing to a close, today is a new beginning for us with the seven seas and the world our stage. But for IMS, it is the continuation of their unbroken training and just another day. The core aim of IMS being knowledge, competence, and discipline. We are proud to state that with the constant support, guidance, and assistance of the staff, we step out of IMS with all the three ingrained in us. I know that each of you have made your families proud today and will have every opportunity to make our college proud in the years to come. Thank you.